Hytham, Randvi asked me to see you about finding friends in the cities of England.
That's right. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
Madre mía, que nos faltan 20. De suministros. Así que vamos a ver dónde podemos conseguir suministros.
Eivor, let's get out of here.
A ver. Parece que aquí es un buen lugar. Es que vamos allá.
I can't raise the sail here. Sing, my ravens.
Así que sí, por lo que hemos visto de la historia, hasta ahora todo sigue un poquito oculto. No se nos ha presentado como que una mayor complicación, por así decirlo. Y estamos en la espera. Apenas acabamos de empezar la historia realmente. Tenemos un poquito que llegamos aquí. Todavía no somos nivel 3 del asentamiento. Tenemos que llegar a nivel 3 el día de hoy. Y a ver qué tal. Está muy bueno esto de las pistas panorámicas. Está cinemático el asunto. Pero sí, este nuevo mapa tiene vistas muy bonitas. Es diferente. Me ha gustado un poquito más el de la nieve, ¿saben? Porque se veía muy diferente a todo lo que hemos visto de Assassin's Creed hasta ahora. Con la nieve y todo eso. Bueno, creo que en el 3 había un poquito de ese clima también. Pero no tanto, no se le compara al clima noruego y a los paisajes noruegos. Entonces aquí esos lugares que se ven en rojo son lugares que podemos asediar y ahí podemos conseguir suministros.
There, a military encampment.
Ese creo que hace un rato lo saqueamos. Uy, ya se viene la niebla. A ver, que no veo una chucha, pero creo que estamos cerca. Qué bueno que puse el recorrido automático, porque si no... Ah, caray.
What's the meaning of this?
Se pegó ahí.
Run up the sail! Let's have a song. Hold on, good Scott.
Y creo que es aquí.
We fight! Odin takes the souls. We just go.
Vamos a darle. Ahora ya tenemos nuestro. Encontramos una nueva arma. Ya a estos enemigos no se les rompen los escudos, ya están más potentes. Aquí tenemos algo.
Give me a hand with this. The Lord is my strength.
Ok, muy bien.
Give me a hand.
Ok, creo que ya tenemos lo suficiente. Vamos a llevarnos cuanto podamos de aquí. pasa? Algo por allá. Que estos siempre son los más difíciles. Tienes lanza y martillo. Pues si tienes martillo ni siquiera puedes bloquear sus ataques, ¿verdad? ¿Bien? Bueno. Pero son lentos. Es la clave que son. A ver. Por acá. Máscara roja. ¿Para qué servirá? Ni idea. Pero lo vamos a callar. Sí, señor, así se es. A ver, que tenemos que revivir aquí. ¿Hay alguien? Levántate, hermano. Levántate, compadre. Que aún no terminamos. Bueno, dudamos el control. Me gusta eso también de los puntos débiles, como que ahora puedes derrotar más fácil a alguien si le das un flechazo, un golpe en los puntos débiles que te remarcan. Está muy nice, muy... Una mecánica muy buena. Uy, premio doble.
Fight smart. It's taking here.
Strike with me. You out you.
Otro doble, sí, somos buenísimos en esto. ¿Podrás matar a más de dos así? Me lo pregunto. ¿Dónde está? Aquí está.
Give me a hand over here.
Por acá. Por aquí hay una aptitud. Tenemos que encontrar la raza. Al parecer está... debe estar oculto en alguna parte de aquí.
Hey, come here a moment.
Pero ayúdenme.
Come, help me with this.
Ok, pues hemos saqueado todo el lugar. Creo que... Ahora podemos buscar esa aptitud que nos hace falta. ¿Está por aquí? Está abajo. A ver. Por acá hay una entrada. ¿Por dónde está? ¿Por dónde está? Pues ya no. Salto de las Valquirias. Vamos a ver. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? Está bueno por ir desde arriba, ¿no? Aunque así simplemente caminando no se ve que tenga mucho efecto. Cabello te ve. ¿Por aquí? A ver, vamos a ver. ¿Cómo que no hay masas de agua?
More sail! Sail down! Let the sail out!
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean speed my words gain wing.
We will pick up from there.
Look! Soldiers dug in over there! Look there! Enemy camp, Eivor! Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean speed my words gain wing. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. The brave men slain Valkyrier way. Reward for strength to Valhalla paid. Then horns resounds the mighty hall. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight, for those who fall. Warlord weaves his web of fear. Each man gets his fated share of blood-red surge, the warrior shield. Ravens scan the battlefield. Ravens scan the battlefield. The beaten blaze no trail of red. Loathing gaze upon the dead, and horns resounds the mighty hall. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight and those who fall. Can't use the sail here! May horns resound the mighty hall. For we who fight, for we who fall.
Pull up here!
Qué bonitas canciones. Ahora sí vamos a construir nuestra tiendita.
This will make a fine space for my work, Eivor. Thank you.
Well, if your work benefits us, I will see that you keep it, for as long as you live among us.
I believe it will, for we have common cause against our enemy. They have dug their claws deep into England. Eradicate them where they are strongest, and the alliances you seek will be far easier to come by. In London, they now operate without restraint. If you were to eradicate them, the city would be in your debt.
I will talk with Ranri about your idea. Get her thoughts.
Good. Yet, before you do, there is something else. A gift I wish to share.
A gift?
I cannot show you here. Will you walk with me?
I will. Lead on. I hear heaviness to your breathing, Hytham. Does your wound still trouble you?
It does, I'm afraid. There is a pain in my chest for which I have no remedy.
Rest easy then. So long as your mind stays sharp, you will recover.
Of course. Though I am reluctant to displease my mentor.
You would risk your health and your life to please Basim. That I do not understand.
I should not expect you do. When we first arrived, I noted a shadow of suspicion in your eyes. A doubt. A wariness.
Is that a question?
No. Only an observation.
Are you well enough to steer this boat?
I am. Have no worry. It is only prolonged stresses that exhaust me. My energy runs low rather quickly.
And what is this gift you wish to give me?
It will not come from me. It is a gift you must give yourself.
Okay. More riddles. What fun you are.
Let me say it another way. My gift is not for giving or taking. It is a way of living.
Still no clearer.
It is a thing better demonstrated than described.
Then I will wait.
Forgive my jest. This gift we call a leap of faith. It is one of our Brotherhood's most sacred rites. It is not a tool we use against our enemies, but an act we embrace to strengthen our resolve. Like your meditation, it centers our minds, steadies our hands, and purges fear from our hearts. And more practically, it aids our movements, in flight or in stealth.
You call it a leap, and we are climbing a rather steep hill.
There it is again. The shadow of a doubt. Nearly there. Our destination is there.
I suspect you mean to throw me from this cliff, is that it? Please tell me if I'm near the mark.
And spoil the surprise? To perform the leap of faith, you must give yourself over to something greater.
The gods?
Yourself. Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared to meet it. Believe this, and you will fear nothing.
Our deaths are prefigured, weaved into the fabric of the world. To fear this would be a waste of worry and tears.
Good. Then your mind is already attuned to my lesson.
Así que ahora nos van a enseñar el salto de fe. Me gusta eso de que no empezó a hacer el salto de fe desde el principio. Porque creo que en otros Assassin's Creed empezabas a hacer el salto de fe sin siquiera ser un asesino, ¿no? Entonces aquí sí le han metido un poquito de coherencia en eso.
I will leap first. On my word, you must follow. Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
You want me to jump? From here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
Hytham! Hytham! Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
You see? My faith proved stronger than my fear.
And that loam cushioned your fall.
Eivor, I have not seen this side of you before. Do not feed your fear, conquer it!
I've seen my death in a vision. It was not here. Not today.
Ok. A ver, qué bonito tu salto de fe.
Yeah!
A perfect fall. And how did it feel?
You spoke true. It was madness and vigor. A purging of fear. A gift I give myself. I see that now. Thank you for showing me the way.
Of course. And thank you, Eivor, for hearing me out.
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite. Do all Hidden Ones practice this same ritual?
As far as I know, it is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you would join, but that is not my purpose in England. Basim and I are hunting larger prey.
The Order of Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion you took from Kjotve's body?
That is their symbol. They are a plague, one we hope to purge from this world. Like us, they act in secret. But their aim is to rule the world, not free it from unnatural fetters.
The desire to rule is not unique to this order. Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The Order has no honor, no principles, no humanity. Yet they sit on a great many of England's thrones. If you seek to pacify England for the safety of your clan...
Then it may be in my interest to give you aid. I understand.
You desire alliances. We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes meet, our cause does too. You may think this land ruled by harmless jarls and bumbling thanes. Yet look more closely, and you will find a deeper threat. The Order's invisible hand touches all. It shapes everything, instilling its poison into every level of society. From the lowliest fishmonger to the richest merchants, from wealthy Bassam has given me one task here. To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randry about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England. There were 6, I believe. If you can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol. It will greatly aid my studies.
I will. Thank you, Hytham, for all of this.
Es una sociedad secreta. Oh, vaya. Jerarquía de la orden. Ah, tenemos todos estos. Son bastantitos objetivos, ¿eh? Pues vamos a ver. Ahora tenemos... Ahora tenemos todos estos. Vamos a ir con lo que...
Cast about this land, my friend.
Vamos a ver... Creo que vamos a mejorar eso. Para ver si alcanzamos el nivel 3 de asentamiento. A ver, ¿dónde está?
Hey, cut that out. this, we can recruit more warriors. Now I can build the most vicious crew ever to sail the rivers of England.
Our warriors now have a place to rest and train.
A fine shelter it is. When word gets out, it should attract many Jomsvikingar to fight with us. Which reminds me, a few of your raiders are chomping at the bit in hope of becoming your second. You ought to pick one.
What? A ver. Se ve más acá, ¿no? Okay. Este se parece a Nicolas Cage. Vamos por este. Okay.
All right, bring out my lieutenant. I would like to reorganize the crew.
Found who you needed?
I must take my leave.
Okay.
So long.
Que vamos a ir con lo de la senda del berserk. ¿Qué tan lejos está esto? Ok, está hasta acá.
Hyah!
Ya no podemos avanzar.
Go! Yeah!
Best not to draw attention.
Now you pay!
Pasando y estoy saludando, brothers. No se me alteren. Un poquito lejos de esto. Ok. Ah, es el caballo que hace parkour.
Wait! Time to die! Hey, you!
Es que no dejan a uno hacer nada.
Yeah!
Dark spirits rule the ethers. A fallen warrior, neglected by the Valkyries.
Okay, ¿qué está pasando aquí? Está medio tétrico en esta zona. Que nuestro caballo no puede nadar. Lo podemos entrenar para que pueda nadar, pero ahorita no hemos hecho eso. Y tenemos que dejarlo cada vez que cruzamos algún río o algo así. Pero no hay problema porque lo podemos volver a llamar. ¿Ven? Otra vez lo tengo que dejar. Me siento como Mario Bros cuando deja su Yoshi atrás.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Ok. Ahí está.
Bjorn Bloodtooth's cave should be close by. That must be Bjorn, the Berserker.
My eyes cannot forget the sight of blood. Her hair so long and falling down. How are you cold?
Tiene un oso de mascota.
Bear skins, you wolf shirts, you tasters of blood. They call us shield-bang.
A man who fights beside a great white bear. You are Bjorn Bloodtooth.
Ask the dead. What do they tell you?
They say, we do not want shapeshifters in these lands.
¿Qué ha pasado?
They wished me dead. They are not the first. And you, come to make your name in battle. Another corpse at my door won't matter.
I'm not here to fight you, Bjorn. I am Eivor of the Raven clan, and I offer you a seat in our hall.
I have no clan, and no need of another.
You prefer to live alone here with your bear?
I prefer vengeance against the men who hung my wife and left her for the crows.
Who is this man?
A Mercian lord, whose name shall not sour my lips. He has scores of men, an army perhaps, but that will not stop me.
Then let me help. If you truly wish to avenge your wife, you must not fall in battle.
I shall think it over. Njal, go with my bear. Feel her belly. And if Njal trusts you, who knows? Maybe we do as you say.
Ahora tengo que hablar con el oso, a ver por hacer.
You're tame for so wild a beast. Is that so? Tell me, what does a bear like you eat? Whatever you want, huh? First you show me then.
Ok, ahora tenemos que seguir al oso. Qué bonito se mueven esos patitos. Que es un oso pequeñito.
The skalds say Bjorn carried you into battle when you were but a bear cub. Raised you as one would raise a child. Your favorite flowers? They are not food, Jarl. Reminds me of summer in Norway. We had fields like these near Hemminger's Hall. I can see why Bjorn keeps you around. Ah, the lake. It is fish you want. I can help with that. Fishing arrows. Now to catch something for Njal.
Coño. A ver si podemos... Vamos a los dos.
Do you want some fish, Njal? Here. Nothing better than fresh fish. Eat your fill, friend.
The demon bear! On its musk! That's not the berserker! Who cares? Kill them both!
Ok. Tiene buenos movimientos este brother.
That's enough!
These men were looking for you, Njal. Bjorn may be in trouble as well.
Ah, está padre el movimiento,
Blood and battle! Cast the heathen dogs! I will eat your bones!
A ver. Muy bien, les digo, eso de los puntos débiles está muy bien, raza,
You have a strong war arm, Ravenshirt.
These men did not come for the fame of defeating a legendary berserker.
No. They were followers of the Mercian Lord. My blood enemy. My wife's killer.
How did your wife die?
Fame has two faces, Eivor of the Ravens. In Norway, many a young thane wanted the glory of killing me. They died. I grew tired of killing. Alfilder and we came here for a new start. A quiet life.
But fame sailed ahead of you. This Mercian lord learned of your deeds, sought to boost his own name with your blood.
You have the right of it. Only he wanted me to drink the Berserker brew first. When I refused, he demanded. Offered gold, even taunted me. Then he hung her. Alfhilda.
Your blood feud is just. But if it is something you must do alone...
No. Your words are wise. I do not want to die fighting. I want to die knowing my wife is avenged. I want to kill that man. Help me.
Tell me what you need.
Nightshade. It's the last bit of magic I need for my Berserker brew.
You shall have it. And when this is over, I trust the Raven clan will have your axe.
When you find the Nightshade, bring it to me beneath the gallows tree south of Beodoricwar. Nightshade often grows near graveyards, and Saxons build their graveyards near churches.
Nightshade grows in graveyards. No shortage of those in Christian England.
Ok, bueno, ya que hicimos una de las misiones de ahí, vamos a continuar con las principales, pues. A ver, ¿dónde tenemos que ir? Tenemos que ir por acá. Ah, ya hace el salto de fe. Qué buen detalle.
Sure! Yeah! Show me what lies ahead.
Okay.
Go! Repton. Sigurd should be here with the Ragnarsons.
Who stands before Eivor Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, we'll stain the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
Now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Repton. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to take the wax from your ears.
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I know Bergred sent me. I'm not going anywhere, Backrut. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
If this is one of them, my worries have vanished.
Eivor, wolf-kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Eivor here are hunting a king.
And when we caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Shellwolf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
I can't imagine the current king is too happy about all this.
Burgred is furious, of course. But this is our new reality. And I won't sit idly while he drags our kingdom through the dirt.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Jailwolf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Shellwolf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Eivor, and we will honor it.
A ver.
Ceolwulf is right to be cautious. If he shows mercy to Burgred, the people will have reason to trust him.
My thinking exactly. And the quicker we act, the more lives we spare. On both sides.
This is a good plan, brother. I'm ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth.
Me cae bien ese.
You go with us.
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
I'm glad you and your brother have come. If only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
A lively town. Quite a lot to see here.
Vamos a ver las habilidades. Vamos a ir con esto.
Han vil I take it mere?
Sail southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood the fields, and Burgred shall weep at the sight of what the future holds. Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together. Thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of war.
One does not need to fight to be
Move! Move!
Calm, Eivor. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Not yet crowned king and already grooming his successor. That shows some boldness.
Right. And bold kings need bolder sons.
Eivor!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Mount up, Eivor.
Vamos a ver.
Long ride to Tamworth.
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
You smell that, Jailbird? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son than the middle of a pack of Danes.
Safe from who? You and Eivor seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, the common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. But not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands. A place called Thornburg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Ceolbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
In truth, Ceolbert, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harald. My father gifted my birthright to Harold without my consent or knowledge. As easily as if he might hand over a barrel of mead. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust. The prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
Y ahora vamos a asediar, al parecer, una nueva zona.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Eivor. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's war thane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Eivor's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your piece! We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Not to worry. We have a Mercian of our own.
Jailwolf, you mean? Ha! When I'm done with you lot, I'll execute that foolish thing for treason.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls! Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight!
Okay.
Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Eivor and I will round up the men. You know your way around a battering ram.
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. Strong and agile.
I'll be there.
As will I.
Vamos a ver.
Fancy a game of all, log?
Who are you?
I'm with the Ragnarsons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Burgred wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jailbird. Something wrong?
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
Yo creo que Albert va a terminar muerto, probablemente. No se ve que sea muy bueno con la espada. Fortaleza de Tamworth. Listos, vamos a...
Destroy the gate! Slaughter the soldiers! Leave the king to me!
Ok. ¿Qué tenemos que hacer?
Push forward! Arrows inbound!
Creo que les tengo que ayudar a...
To hell with you! Down the side!
Me está sacando la...
Focus, we have this!
Hay patos, hay patos. Hay que ayudarles a...
Gates down! Push through! Push through! Watch out!
Destruye la movilizada. Ok.
Go meet your god! Look at us! Side by side with the Ragnarsons! The path is blocked! We must destroy that barricade! This is our destiny!
Attack the ram!
Tenemos que deshacernos de los arqueros.
It's starting to blow! That's good steel! We have this! Just now! You're mine! Together! You it's dead!
¿De dónde están saliendo tantos?
Strike with blood for that! Release!
Cut down the box when they leave, or they'll pin us out one by one.
We keep our distance! Now you feeds this man! And it is he! Nice gear! Borgren! I'll find you, you little rat! Do you hear me?
Ok. Seguimos. Vence a las fuerzas de élite. Okay. Wow. Tiene para poner dos espadas ahí, como en The Witcher. ¿Se podrá o no se podrá?
Cut down the marksmen and elites, or they'll pin us out one by one.
Saxon Lord feeds this land! And it is we know who how much longer will that?
Tenemos que matar a la élite, que al parecer también son miembros de la orden. Así que vamos a ver. Vaya, qué fácil. ¿será que están?
I'll find you little rat! Do you hear me?
Oh shit.
Get behind the cat!
Mongrel!
¿Qué ha sido fácil? No eran los templarios, pero ha sido fácil.
It's over, Burgred! Lay down your weapons and surrender!
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Chaelwolf. Tell him we found a throne.
Ah, that was a good scuffle, hmm? But I did notice we were short one athelling. Where was the son of our king?
A chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this. Eivor,
Al parecer alguien ya les había avisado.
There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Sold him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
We are wasting time. Tana is our only lead. We talk to her. Find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor. But his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tana's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tana's.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Eivor pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time. But keep him from Eivor if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
Vamos a seguir con la siguiente misión.
Danish longhouse, where Turner's clan has settled.
Y a ver qué tal nos va con lo que sigue. Suena muy lejos. Pero nos podemos ir. A ver, creo que sí podemos llegar caminando. No creo que tome mucho tiempo.
This is not going to end well.
Just keep your wits about you.
Calm, Eivor. Me and Eivor will take care of this.
I know.
Sigurd, is there a problem?
We'll go see Tonna. Just the two of us. Eivor and Ubba will wait here. Better if Tonna thinks we've come alone. The truth is, I don't think any of us can stop Eivor from cleaving her head open. It's all he was spewing the whole way over here.
Right. Shall we?
We'll return shortly.
A small fortune for whoever sent Tona to hell.
I'll hold you to that. From what I overheard in Repton, the brothers had an arrangement with Tonna. What happened?
She's a mercenary. Ubba used her for man and information. But that relationship soured now that Burgred is all but defeated. From what I heard, Tonna has hunger for two things. Soft silver and a stern hump. Neither of which earns you true loyalty.
If she can't be trusted, what use is she?
That is for us to find out. We may be able to satisfy her.
And if we can't?
Eivor did tell you to bring your axe.
And here they are.
De hecho, vamos a ponerlos la hacha. Porque tenemos nuestro escudo un poquito mejorado.
She's more your type, I think.
This is your challenge.
Come now, don't drag your feet. Sigurd, what brings you strolling into my camp this brisk day?
I suspect you already know.
Yes. The Embers on the air betrayed you. And yet, if you are here talking to me, King Burgred remains at large. And who are you, lovely dove? Want to perch your ass on my lap?
That's not why I'm here.
Where is King Burgred? That is what you want. And what makes you think I have the slightest idea?
We found letters, records of trade. The two of you have a history.
What can I say? The king pays well for my services. If only I could say the same for those two Ragnarsson clods.
You're dealing with me now, and I want to know what you know. Name your price.
Very well. I could use another cow. And you can cover the cost.
When Ceolwulf is on the throne, do you think he'll be pleased to hear you stood in his way? That you doubted him at all? Settle for half that amount, and maybe Ceolwulf's first command won't be for your head on a platter.
You've got stones.
Out with it.
Burgred paid me to steer the Ragnarsons clear of 2 areas, Ledechestre and Templebroch Fort. It was a hefty amount. If I were you, that's where I'd look. And that is all I know. Not more, not less. We are done here.
Ledechestre and Templebroch Fort. Do you know these places?
I don't, but the brothers will. I'll bring this news to them. Don't stay around here too long. We've got a king to catch.
Sigurd's told us the news. Well done.
Ledechestre and Templebroch Fort. What do you know about them?
Ledechestre is a large village. And Templebroch, it's an old military fort. Not much else.
Burgred could be at either one. We should check both, as soon as possible.
And what do we do with Tona? I would bet the sweat off my sack she's writing to Burgred now, offering silver for a warning about us.
Let me worry about that.
We should get moving, Drinkit. I can take the fortress of Templebroch.
I will join you, Sigurd.
That leaves me Ledechestre then. All by my fucking lonesome.
Bring a friend, brother. Maybe Eivor dares to be called that.
Go on ahead. I'll catch up with all of you soon.
Ok, pues ahora tenemos que buscar al rey en alguna de estas 2 locaciones. Varias misiones aceptadas. ¿A dónde tendremos que ir? Vamos a este lugar.
¡Ya!
Usemos el buen amado camino automático para no cansarnos las manitas mientras vamos allá. Entonces aún no comprendo muy bien todo esto de lo que tienen 4 reyes, estas zonas, pero supongo que poco a poco vamos a ir teniendo más contacto con todos y cada uno de estos reyes, tal vez reemplazándolos como en esta ocasión, o poniendo a alguien más, no lo sé, pero espero que sí, porque sería muy aburrido tener tantos reinos a los que no saquear, ¿sabes? Eres un vikingo, tienes que sacar reinos. Y si por otro lado las misiones que tenemos ahí cerca del camino del Berserk y todo eso de los asesinos, creo que no creo que estén muy ligados a la historia principal, o puede que sí, no lo sé. Dependiendo de cómo vayamos, veré si se hacen videos aparte para esas misiones o se va a ir viendo todo junto. Hay que esperar a ver qué tal se desarrolla esta historia.
Need to cloak myself here.
Ok, muy bien. Llegamos a una zona algo escondida. Aquí nos tenemos que ocultar,
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Ok. ¿Dónde podría estar? ¿Dónde estará?
What do you see?
Ahí está arriba. Está arriba el camarada.
Good timing. We would have stormed the place without you.
What have you seen?
Soldiers aplenty, wagons going in and out. That weasel Borgred is here, I'm sure of it. The bathhouse there and that church, see? I sent a scout to check them both. Should be back at any moment now. Did you see Uba and Sigurd in Templebrach?
No. And if Berkred is hiding here, I won't have to.
There is a lot we would not have to do if we stuck to killing kings. Thanks to my brother, now we are into making them.
No small tension between you two. Thought you'd be more like-minded.
You and Sigurd, you always see eye to eye?
More often than not.
You are still young. You live to my age and you will see. The closer you get, the greater the stink that rises.
Time's up for your scout, I'd say. He's either dead or run off.
Give him a chance.
Can't risk them seeing us and Berkred slipping away again. You stay here and wait for your scout. I'm going in.
Busquen la iglesia o busquen las antiguas termas. Qué chulo ese salto de fe.
The church is well guarded. Might find a way around.
What? Me han visto. Corre, corre.
Quite a haul of goods they've hidden away.
Entonces no podemos entrar por arriba. Tenemos que encontrar nuestra forma de entrar. Esperamos que se acerque para matarlo y...
I must be careful now.
What? ¿Cómo no me vio? Vamos a cambiar de arco. Oh, okay. Oh, que la canción. Esto. Al parecer por aquí no hay nada. Tanto que nos costó subir por aquí. Pero vamos a ver. Tenemos que encontrar algo.
Crates full of food and supplies. Burkhardt is not giving up without a fight.
Aquí nadie ha visto nada.
This must be the bathhouse. Need to find a way inside. Have a look, Sunan.
una llave. No se podrá entrar. Parece que por aquí se puede entrar. No quiero estar arriba. Come. Qué ruidazo he hecho, para entrar.
Bollocks! We should be out there, fighting to take Tamworth back from the Danes.
We're to secure our food stores first. Leofrith's orders.
Leofrith's orders? The king's grown tired of him, you know. That's what all the men are saying.
Tired? What do you mean?
Are you blind? He questions Burgred's orders every
Tailbat?
Eivor. Ever since the Danes showed up.
Have you lost your mind?
I feared you were one of them.
Keep quiet. What are you doing here?
I was looking for Burgred.
You are Eivor's scout.
I hoped I might find Burgred myself and talk him into surrendering. But he's not in Leicester.
How can you be sure?
Leofrith passed this way with some men. I eavesdropped. It seems they're only stockpiling food here, but he did say something of interest. Gave orders to send more men to Burgred's wife, the Lady Arvil's with. She's in Templebroch. She would know where Burgred's hiding. You hear that? The sounds of battle.
Eivor, let's get you out of here, now. Where are you going?
I know my way around. We'll go through the market. This way.
I must come for you! Strike for Christ!
Bueno, pues entramos discretamente para que todo se fuera
What do I do?
por el camino aquí.
Fight!
Ese solo se queda bien.
I will burn it all down!
We'll try the other way!
I'll split you!
Are you hurt? Speak up.
I don't think so. My God. I didn't want it to come to this.
They would have killed you, Ceolbert. You had no choice. Now don't move. I'll be back.
Where is your king, Saxon? Where is he?
Lord our Father, grant me salvation.
When does their god find the time to answer so much mumbling and whimpering?
You are reckless, Eivor. Jailbird could have been killed.
Who am I to stand in the light of a boy searching for his balls?
Don't excuse yourself. You enjoy this too much.
Stop. It wasn't Eivor who sent me. I sent myself.
Have caution, boy. Until your father's crowned, you're Mercia's enemy, not its champion. You understand?
I understand.
Good. Now return to Repton and remain there until we call.
Will you not stay, Wolf-Kissed? There is no king, but we have corpses to loot.
Burkred's Lady Athelstwith is in Templebroth. I'm going to find out what she knows.
Saxons built graveyards near churches.
Take everything! Yeah!
Vamos allá.
¡Go!
Así que ahora tenemos que buscar a su esposa y ver qué onda con este rey, qué rey tan escurridizo. Nos hemos pasado bastante tiempo en tratar de encontrarlo. Vamos por acá.
¡No!
Se va nuestro caballo y vamos para allá. Ok, ya estamos en el lugar. Pero creo que se nos acabó el tiempo por el día de hoy. Así que para lo que sigue, pues lo veremos en la siguiente parte de esta historia de Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Así que yo los espero para la siguiente parte, mis chiquitines. Y muchas gracias por estar aquí. Dejen un like, suscríbanse si les gusta el contenido. Y allá los veo.
Need any good mice lately?